As you know, The Last of Us Season 2 had a big ratings drop. In fact, if you compare Season 2's finale to Season 1's finale, they lost over half of their audience. The overall for Season 2 is down 30% from its premiere to its final, which is about right. So a lot of people dumped this show because of the change in the narrative. It's as controversial as the game was, which we all knew was coming. Anybody who played the game knew it was coming. And at least to me, I find all of this rather amusing. I love watching the media freak out about it because they try to play this off as a masterpiece. This show is and will remain a piece of shit for the rest of its run. Season 3 and even Season 4. We're getting to Season 4, which is great. I'm looking forward to 2 more seasons of this because it's just fun to rag on. They really think that they're going to win people over with Abby. I'm so excited for Season 3. And they're trying to hype it up. Well, actually, some of them are even admitting that it could kill. I mean, I think the show's already dead, but I was surprised to see this headline from the Rolling Stone, how Season 3 of The Last of Us could save the show or kill it entirely. I'm going to go with kill it entirely. You thought the ratings drop was bad now. Wait till they start trying to get you to be sympathetic to Abby. It's going to work about as well as it did in the game. I will say this, and I've said this before, at least the actress actually, I don't know, there she is. She looks way better than the game version, and I think that'll help. She actually is realistic looking instead of jacked up, roided out Abby that they have. She's eating the entire community's protein stash. This is more realistic, so maybe this will win people over more. I don't think so. I don't think it will. But at least like she looks normal in this one, and not like some kind of roided out bodybuilder, which would be impossible to do in the kind of environment that world is set in. It takes for a woman to look like Abby, like the dedication that takes is insane. Where does she find the time to do anything? That's almost like a job in itself. But sure, yeah, it's all natural. So it's actually like a job for anybody to look like that. You have to dedicate so much of your time and diet and shit. Like, it's crazy. But I think this version will go over well, but it's still at its core the same story, and the same blowback is there. The heart of the show is dead, that father-daughter relationship, and now you want people to be sympathetic to the villain. And by the way, spoiler alert for anybody that didn't play the games, the revenge story is not going to be satisfying at the end because Ellie lets Abby live. So all of that was for nothing. And the message they're trying to put there is, well, we're breaking the revenge cycle, the cycle of hate. Part 2 is a piece of shit, and it will always be a POS in my mind, and it's the same with just about half of the game's original fan base. That's why I don't even know if we'll ever see a Last of Us Part 3 like they're talking about. So they're trying to hype her up. Here's the showrunner's latest opinion. The Last of Us showrunner says Ellie is incompetent compared to Abby. Abby's just so great. She is the bestest ever. She is amazing. Forget about that old dumb Ellie. So they're going to have to hype her up, man, because I think they know what's coming with this show. The ratings are going to fall off a cliff. I mean, they already have fallen off a cliff, but they're going to get worse. They're going to get worse because nobody likes Abby. And it kind of sounds like the show is going to get more expensive. So I did a Google search. This is from their AI. Apparently, The Last of Us had a budget of $10 million per episode. which is quite a bit. So $100 million a season. I wonder if that's going to go up, because it's the way that they're talking. They want season 3 to be bigger and crazier. And this comes from the actress playing Abby. The Last of Us, Caitlin Dever, breaks down explosive final, teases crazier season 3. That's right. Going to be bigger, more spectacular, action-packed. Somehow I doubt it. Are they going to try to make it bigger and more crazier? Maybe. Her story sucks. So it looks like the show just reset and will be starting season 3 following Abby for 3 days, leading up to her confrontation with Ellie. That's right. Just like the game. One would think yes. But The Last of Us co-creator Craig hasn't talked to me about what he's doing. All he said was get ready for what's to come because it's going to be crazier. He always said he wanted to make season 2 bigger than season 1, and he said season 3 is going to be even bigger. I'm like, okay, I'll be ready. So it's telling me that they're going to ask for more money, and boy, I wonder how they're going to pitch that to David Zaslav. How are they going? Warner is really hurting. They're hurting really bad money-wise. They just got their credit rating just got reduced to junk status. Are they going to be able to get more money for the show? How is that meeting going to go, by the way, when they look at this? I don't think you're going to see a season 4 of this show. I think season 3, the ratings are going to fall down a well, and they're going to cancel it, which studios will do. They'll cancel shit all the time without giving it a proper ending. That just happened the Wheel of Time. And I bet you it's going to happen to Lord of the Rings, that Rings of Power dog shit show. I think Amazon's going to cut that too, which will be hilarious, showing once again that we were all right. I can't wait for this show to get canceled, if it does, and for them to blame it on sexism and all that shit, just like they were trying to do with this show already for season 2 because everybody dipped. It's going to be fun. So, yeah, by all means, please just dump all kinds of money into this piece of shit. Make it a $500 million show. I'm here for it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments and throw a like up. Also, if you would, please check out my comic book. There's a link in the description. We got a fun, action-packed comic here for you. You can jump in for $17. Cover D is only $17. Beautiful flag cover. We also have some other covers here that I think all of these covers are badass. So check them out. Link in the description. You can jump in on Cover D for only $17. All kinds of deals on there. We got merchandise, everything. So check it out. Also, if you would, please subscribe, share the video, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. Even now, the clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, 2 American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission, searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.